that matchup is the neutral's real bad for LeBron. The neutral's real bad. You kind of lose every like trade, but hey,
and you
she dies at like 80.
You did good at playing around the what No Cash tried to do. He started anti-airing you a lot more, and you figured it out. Like, that was really good. I'm not sure if this is
I was not used to most Arias just like they spam like dodge and like side attack like all the time.
Nah, not No Cash. No Cash.
Yeah, No Cash. He was mixing it up. Man.
Yo, hey, you see that? Hey, Sage, I'll give it to you, my guy. You are him with Ron. No, facts. Oh, thank you for reminding me of prediction. I appreciate that.
Oh my God, 95%?
Yeah.
I yelled at chat earlier because they voted against me with like 80% for me to lose to who was it?
Match point for red
KEY1DR, I think. But
possibly.
Good job, you learned chat.
Hey, you were actually one of the few people who broke that tonight, because most of the night there was a lot of people who were almost everybody who predicted the lower side of it won. So people were eating points all night, but you and Retro put a stop to it the past couple times. So
yeah,
95% is crazy though.
My prediction honestly ended up coming true. Me and Retro, it's really hard to see it coming. Like, oh yeah, you run into another Wonder Woman or another Bugs or another whatever, but who plays Reindog? Like,
yeah.
Like who honestly
also,
plays Reindog?
Real quick, at Sage_SSB on Twitter, where you can find us, man. You need a branding change.
Oh yeah, I still got Rob on my profile
you still have
pic.
Rob in your profile pic. I think you need to change it up a little bit. We need to get you out to more. You're good. Yep. We need to get you out to the major events. Ajax and Pimp for real. What do you mean, dude? I'm trying to like. My whole goal always has been, if I ever made it as a caster, I would use my platform to get my players around here the rightful recognition they deserve, and they're doing it themselves of being this good. And right now we got New York, Twitch Prime. Right now we got loser semis, best of 3 territory again of KEY1DR versus Retro. KEY1DR is going to make Retro sweat, because he does not like fighting against Wonder Woman. This is one of the few characters also that like does pretty decently against Reindog.
Armor and shield, just like that. Yeah.
Yep.
So makes sense.
He's gonna be forced to have to throw hands. Granted, he's gotten pretty good at that.
He's got plenty of hands. Reindog combos, especially Wonder Woman, not like the biggest character, but pretty big. Pretty easy to combo, I'd say. So let's see if he, right now he's keeping up at neutral. Hasn't gotten like any big combos out yet, but oh my God.
Good. If Retro's gotten better at reacting on the defense, but
bad air dodge down there.
That one is so hard to get around.
You cannot air dodge down into Wonder. He's always going to be ready with the shield. You got to air, as weird as it sounds, if you're not super close to the blast zone, air dodge up.
Kind of. I mean, sometimes it's okay to go towards the blast zones on the sides and on the skies, because if you know your window, you're actually okay at some positions.
Get up or get to the side, because...
Wake up, get out there.
Wake up.
No, that's not the one I was going for, but that also applies.
I know. What did you get up on the table? You wanted to.
Right now, KEY1DR out here is he's putting on a clinic on what you need to do to approach Reindog. And Retro is by no means out of the game at any point, because of the fact that he has a couple of consistency on the deaths, but it's starting to look like that the way that KEY1DR is juggling him.
Yeah, really, if you're able to close the gap with Retro, oh, there it is. Hit the classic Retro down airs. I swear to God, it's like the Ume Shoryus with Daigo. Like, he hits those like 50% of the time, I swear to God.
Yeah.
And like, it's such a, it's like 20-something frames startup. You see it coming, but he just, I don't know what he does.
He just mixes it up. And
he scares the living crap out of you.
It's a conditioning tool, too, because, like, you expect there, and then the fireballs start coming at you. So
yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, he mixed that up.
Okay. Wonder Woman, one of the few characters who can actually challenge that situation.
Privilege.
Yeah, actually, though. This is why Wonder Woman's so good in this matchup, besides, like, the shield. But look at Retro actually bringing it back. He's actually gotten it all the way up to 86.
Yep. And again, that Reindog passive damage, I really can't think of a character that could rack up damage you know, just by kind of standing around.
There is no
Reindog.
other one so far who could do it the same way. Because there are zoners, but the double up air!
So what happened there is, this is what Reindog is so oppressive at doing that people don't see coming, is that his up attack, I'm pretty sure it's up attack. He low profiles and then comes up.
Oh, the jump?
Yeah.
That's his up attack, yes.
Yeah, and so many characters, again, he's a big character. They don't need to like fall super far down for like the down air to connect, so they don't see it coming. He does it all the time with my LeBron down airs.
Yep.
Where he does that because he knows you're going to down air and it's going to beat it out every time.
Yeah. I swear, I think these are becoming more intentional. Like we talked about it earlier, but okay. No, KEY1DR were a few people, by the way, who understood he needed to get away. But Retro has. At one point, I was counting Retro out of this match, and now all of a sudden, he's got a big damage lead.
I really don't think Reindog's a very good character when you are a stock down, but
Retro. But the Retro difference, man. Like, and that was a good dip to the platform. That's a scary dip because you could get red with Wonder Woman side special and die, but that was good because he's constantly been dodging the same way towards the stage.
And KEY1DR was saying earlier, when he uses the lasso, for the love of God, never try to air dodge in when you see it come out.
Yep.
He's going to catch you every single time, and that's what easily sets up for his like down air combos.
Yeah,
afterwards.
he combos into it. This is kind of crazy right now. He's in
he's
a checkmate scenario.
This
is so scary.
He's missing him. Oh, but he gets it.
He was done because he used both up specials.
Damn.
That's why he was done there.
Yeah.
Because the key situation that sets up is you burn all of your recovery options, and then you must go with a movement option that has no defense. That's what's so scary about those fireballs. And that up air stall would have lost to that, and Retro ran that all the way back.
Yeah, the Reindog edge guard situation is rough, and that's really like the only situation where that actually works against Wonder Woman, when all the options are burned. In every other scenario, you just up special out of it.
Yep, and this is the highest seed from the New York players that came out, because KEY1DR has won multiple ones tournaments. He got second only to Gopo, who is an incredible Finn player. I can't wait to see Gopo come out here too, so we can see the difference between him and Chavo. And being down one here in the set is actually huge, because if Retro
this is
can
the
take him
best
out,
of 3.
Yeah, this is only best of 3.
Honestly, that first game, now that you bring that up, that's huge.
Yep.
It's really, really tough to bring it back after that first game. It takes a bit of a download, honestly, and then it takes a good stage choice selection. Where does he go from here?
I'm curious, because if I'm Retro, I'm definitely banning Batcave for sure.
Batcave is getting banned.
Probably Tree Fort. You're not gonna go to Cromulons. However, I am certainly confused behind going to here.
I'm not so certain. I think he's like, well, I think Trophy's Edge worked, but I think Reindog, the platforms on the side actually help Reindog a lot. And so I just want to get rid of those, but mostly have the same stage. I think that's what he's going for.
The main thing that you're saying in this stage is my neutrals is going to be better than yours. And also, you're not going to, like, the higher blast.
I don't want to give you anywhere else other than just the ground to run to.
And he's been reacting with side specials well, but I think Retro answered those side specials so well. You could die here. You could die here. You could die here. Oh my God, what a good recovery route from KEY1DR.
Very smart. But yeah, those up attacks from Reindog just keep catching him off guard. It's very hard to figure out how to beat it. I'm gonna be honest. I still don't really know how LeBron beats it.
I mean, you did it somehow. But
I still have never beaten Retro.
Oh wait, that's right. I was thinking of Key. Like,
I have never beaten Retro, but the down airs.
Oh, okay, good stall.
Oh, we almost got one.
Yeah, he's lucky. Yeah, I was borderline close to being a knockout there.
Wonder Woman's fat.
True. Even with some of the changes, like it's like her ability to stay alive for so long has been so good. That's why she's the best point character in 2s right now.
She's been hitting the gym. She's been drinking her whey protein shakes. She's ready to go. And this dog right now is struggling a little bit, but managed to get back to stage. Both them, they're just trading disadvantage situations right now.
It's actually been kind of wild. And even, he decided to set that up because he assumed that might knock out, but
yeah, smart. Just let it run out.
Yeah, just don't even bother.
Ooh, now though, you just burned your jump, your specials.
Yeah, that was
Retro.
Actually,
okay.
Yeah. Hey, look at this dodge meter. That dodge meter's gone. Did Derek close it out?
KEY1DR, I swear to God, that dodge meter is just always gone. Like
It's because you use it for movement.
Yeah,
that's why.
Wonder Woman's movement, to be really fast, you got to use the air dodge, similar to Superman. And yeah, KEY1DR, I've yet to see somebody, me included, honestly, when I faced him, really like capitalize on that.
I think Retro is trying to, because one thing that people can forget sometimes is that when it's just at the 20-ish% portion of dodge meter, you're no longer projectile immune on any dodge.
Exactly,
So you will get hit.
Yep.
And Retro is such a good abuser of that. But I think the thing is that his bursts, even without it, are just so good that he doesn't care.
And I think when he does realize when it starts to run low, And I
Oh,
think,
that was such a good read.
Oh,
that was,
my
oh
God.
my God, that was disgusting. That was what, 79?
Yeah, 79%. Reindog is really light. Like I was saying before, he's one of the only zoners I can think of that is both really big and really light. It's kind of a weird situation to be in.
It's an interesting dynamic for sure.
Yeah.
Like, well, there we go with Retro actually dodging away from that now. Get the cleanse off. Of course, you got to stop. You have to get rid of the fire debuff.
Oh.
Dare? Oh, he just missed. He had him on that
it
up
right
there.
He's got to get this, honestly. Like, I think he really needs to stay in the game. Oh,
Yeah.
That dare just missing.
Good
Really
recovery route
smart
from
recovery.
KEY1DR again. New York in general has been really good at being passive on the ledge around that. Like they haven't always beat it.
I think New York, KEY1DR is very aggressive, but I think he's more so just fast than aggressive. What was that?
Yeah,
that's not true. There's no way.
So actually, in some windows that is true. Yes. It's very tight though. It's not easy to land.
But what I'm noticing is that New York is not afraid to slow it down and play patient. Where I think CT hits a lot of buttons a lot of the time.
Yeah, I think that's because we've been conditioned by Zoo and Chavo for a long time. And New York, historically, in all fighting games, actually, has had a pretty passive playstyle when necessary.
Oh, that first projectile accidentally, he had to hit the ledge there.
I'm surprised he went for the side special on the wall there, too. That's going to be
God.
him even in the backup, but that was a 3 stock up to 1 that time.
That's how you do it right there. He definitely made the adjustments, and I think most importantly, he got the kills.
Yeah.
He got those nice early Wonder Woman up special kills.
He killed him at 79.
Yeah.
And that was off of a really good read on where he was going off the first one. So now Retro, of course, has stage counter pick advantage. And you're also locked into your perks, so you can't, like, try to switch it up. But Wonder Woman doesn't really care that much about this. I actually like his perks with Coffeezilla, the movement, and then the when you dodge, you get more back. So he's playing to get his shield as often as possible.
So I'm assuming he banned Cromulons and then the platforms variant of Sky Arena.
Most people leave platforms open against Reindog, so I think he looks like he's hovering over it.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's a mistake. I wouldn't go here. The ceiling's really big. And
so
this
far,
is a
everybody
big
who's
stage.
counterpicked Reindog too, like Retro knew that this was an issue stage early, and now he's continued to counterpick. Oh, like he's been beating people here even after they counterpick. So I'm surprised he intentionally counterpicked it, but who knows? It might play out.
I think just like like some of the stuff I've been figuring out with basketball, it's honestly not a bad thing that the projectiles bounce off the platforms if you know where they're going to go.
Yeah. If you're also constantly fighting for center, that fire in the center, coupled with that controlling a platform, actually like gives you a lot of stage control.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Key finally broke it.
It's hard to jump around with all these projectiles, and again, the stage is really big, and it's going to be harder for Reindog to kill, sure, but you've almost pretty much eliminated the up special killing early problem.
Yeah.
So I believe in the Reindog dares with Retro, so I think that's kind of what he's banking on too.
I think so too. I think that's a big part of what he like. It gives him new recovery, like new landing options definitely help for sure. Also against what?
Wow, he charged that.
He gets so much better at that. Oh, he went the wrong way. But now KEY1DR gets to get back on stage, but he's taking more jabs. I'm noticing he's like losing out on a lot of the grounded fights now. Granted, that was a really good option right there.
I will say Reindog does a good job of getting rid of the armor off Wonder Woman. A lot of characters really struggle at that, but not Reindog. Yeah, just going for the dares.
He doesn't.
Wow, look at that movement. Did you see that?
That
was insane.
Actually, like KEY1DR's movement is nuts. Retro's movement is nuts. But I can't like stress enough how many different scenarios Key has gotten out of where most people would die.
Recovery. Oh, he's not done yet.
Oh, hold him back. That's a dare off the platform.
Yeah. KEY1DR's so good with that lasso. Always hits that dare follow-up.
Oh, what a comp. Oh, my God.
He's continuing.
If
How
he got that
fast was that movement to get on that platform and try to get another dare off? That was insane.
This is why his dodge meter's never there. Because,
it's never there.
Like, he just uses all the other armor.
Yeah,
But
and
you can only make so many correct options off stage in front of Reindog.
And again, his dodge meter was gone, so what are you even going to do against the projectiles? You're kind of screwed.
Yeah, you just hold that. And also, pretty crazy jumping in at Retro there when he's in jab range to walk you into the fire. You never want to try and really fight him when that's up, when he's standing next to it, because it's one combo from pushing you in.
Yeah, I found that you really don't want to try to engage Reindog a ton when he's in the middle of the stage. What?
He has gotten so many people with that tonight. He got it, Chavo with it earlier.
He
got him with Retro just now with it.
He's like, all right, I can't do my up special early kills, so we're going down if we can't go up.
I say his lasso game is nuts. Like he constantly between the sweet spot and like spacing it to get the pulls has been so good. And now Retro brought it back earlier, but this is a much different situation because this is game 3.
Yeah. So this is a rough scenario right now. 65% is really not like a lot for Reindog and for Wonder Woman.
Yep.
And again, she's heavy. 80% now. It's a little better, but Retro needs something here.
Well,
and maybe this
big
is where it
opportunity.
starts.
Oh,
This
he
is where
got
it
him!
starts.
Set him up off stage,
Oh
got him at
my
33.
God.
Now
He
last
always,
stock.
I swear to God, he is the clutch master. Every time he has beaten me in bracket, it's always from one of those stupid dares off stage when he's down a stock, and that's where it matters most.
It's
He
actually,
gets it.
It's actually so true. Like
Both times he's beaten me in bracket, he does that. And is he really gonna pull this off?
he is chasing.
Let's not count out KEY1DR yet.
No, and like I mean, he was reading KEY1DR's routes too. Like he was. Look at that. Even where most people do the immunity block stuff, when now he's seeing him shield, he's doing the tether for it too. So he's starting to answer.
KEY1DR's like, all right, we got to slow this down.
Yeah.
We got to get rid of this momentum. But once again, out of dodge meter. Does have armor, so he can still go in. But
if
God.
He didn't hit him with that, that was a free attempt at a dare for KEY1DR.
If there was a time to try to go in, it's now with Retro. But right now he's in disadvantage, just barely resets neutral.
Yeah,
and now we're back.
And now Lasso's on cooldown, so that basically takes a huge part of like winning neutral away from him.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, they're both very nervous.
Yeah, you can see like they're very stressed right now.
Oh my God!
Oh, good stall. He gets away from the dare.
Great weight on the lasso. He knew it was coming. Oh, I don't know.
I don't think that was intended.
That was ballsy.
There's no way he was trying to go for that. I think he was trying to jump special. That right there.
What? How do you read that?
Oh my God!
Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it?
He's so close.
Oh my God!
And he shuts it down.
Oh my God!
Retro with the pop-off. This man is never emotional, but he was able to shut it down, and he takes out yet another one of New York's finest, and he takes the dub, baby. And that is KEY1DR out of the bracket. Retro beating another bad matchup, and he is nuts. You know, I was saying before today that, Chavo's always been seated above him, but it's only because Chavo's won a few events. And it's like if he outplaces him one more time, he's probably gonna outseat Chavo next time.
I
definitely
think right
is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
I
not
think
even a
Retro,
question.
maybe number 2, number 3.
I think
he's
this close to beating Pin.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
like
he's this close to being pinned despite how bad of a matchup it is.
Yeah, like last time he almost beat Pin for the first time, pushed it to game 5 multiple times.
Yeah.
So like
and he